The story of Attack on Titan begins in a world that appears small, confined, and surrounded by three massive walls: Maria, Rose, and Cena, for more than a century. The people inside these walls believed that humanity was nearly extinct, and that Titans, mysterious giant humanoid creatures, roamed the outside lands, devouring humans without reason or emotion. These walls were not just structures of stone. They were psychological cages, shaping a society conditioned to fear anything outside their borders. Children grew up being told that the walls were absolute, unbreakable, and that there was no hope, no life, and no future beyond them. Among these children is a boy named Eren Yeager, who always felt suffocated inside the walls. He cannot accept living like cattle inside cages. His best friends are Mikasa Ackerman, an incredibly skilled girl with a tragic past, and Armin Arlat, a physically weak but brilliant thinker who dreams of exploring the world. Armin reveals to Uan that beyond the walls lies a vast world containing oceans, deserts, mountains, and wonders too large to imagine. These ideas ignite something powerful inside Una's desire for freedom that he cannot understand but feels deeply. Their peaceful, predictable life ends in a single horrifying moment. One day, thunder-like footsteps shake the ground, and a gigantic, skinless titan, later known as the Colossal Titan, appears above Wall Maria, towering 60 meters high, far bigger than anything humanity has ever seen. With a single kick, it destroys the gate of Shiganshina district, allowing countless smaller titans to flood inside the city. Panic erupts instantly. People scream, run, fall, and die as titans tear through their homes. Yuen and Mikasa rush home to save their family, only to witness a moment that defines Eren's entire future. His mother is trapped under debris, unable to move. A smiling titan approaches, grabs her, and eats her alive in front of Eren's eyes. That moment burns itself into his memory forever. Un is dragged away by a soldier named Hans, while he screams and swears to kill every titan on Earth. The survivors retreat behind Wall Rose as Wall Maria is abandoned. Humanity loses a third of its land in one day. Food shortages, riots, and hopelessness spread. Uan, Mikasa, and Armin decide to join the military to fight titans. They train for years, learning how to use ODM gear, mastering combat, and strengthening their bodies and minds. During their training, they meet new friends: Rainer, Berthold, Annie, Connie, Sasha, Jean, and others. Their bonds feel genuine. Though unknown to them, some classmates hide dark secrets behind friendly faces. Their first real battle outside the walls becomes a nightmare. Titans attack Trost District, and the Colossal Titan reappears, breaking another gate. Chaos returns. Yuen fights bravely but ends up being eaten by a titan while saving Armin. Everyone assumes Uan is dead. But something unimaginable happens. A titan appears that fights other titans, not humans. This rogue titan destroys titans with incredible rage and strength. To everyone's shock, the titan is Uan himself. He had transformed after being eaten. Nobody understands how the military panics. Some want to kill him, others want to use him as a weapon. Ewan later learns to transform intentionally and becomes a crucial asset. Humanity plans a mission to seal the broken gate of Wall Maria using a massive boulder, and with Eren's Titan strength, the mission succeeds. This becomes humanity's first real victory in over a century. But mysteries deepen. Titans appear inside the walls, even though the walls were believed impenetrable. Someone inside the military is working with the enemy. Later, during a forest expedition, a new intelligent Titan, a Malay Titan, appears, killing dozens of soldiers and specifically chasing Ewan after a long and brutal battle. The female Titan is revealed to be Annie Lionheart, one of their own classmates. She encases herself in a crystal to avoid capture. This betrayal shocks the scouts, but also proves that the Titan threat is not random. Someone outside their world sent these Titan shifters to attack them. Years of lies and secrets begin to unravel. Eventually, Reiner and Berthold reveal themselves as the Armored Titan and the Colossal Titan, the same monsters responsible for the fall of Wall Maria. They claim to be warriors sent from somewhere beyond the island. Their mission is to destroy humanity within the walls. Ewan feels shattered. People he trusted were the monsters who ruined his childhood. The scouts fight them, but the mysteries only grow. What lies beyond the walls? Who turned titans into weapons? Why does Ewan have Titan powers? All answers point to one place: Eren's old home in Shiganshina. Inside the basement, his father always told him to visit one day. After a massive battle involving the Beast Titan, the Armored Titan, the Colossal Titan, and the Scouts, the mission succeeds. The Scouts lose nearly everyone, including Commander Erwin, but they manage to win because Armin sacrifices himself to defeat. Armin is only saved when he is turned into a Titan and eats Berthold, inheriting the Colossal Titan. When Ewan, Mikasa, Armin, and Levi finally enter the Yeager basement, the truth stored inside changes everything. They learn that the people inside the walls are Eldians. The outside world is alive, advanced, and hostile. The walls are on an island called Parabetis. Across the sea, the powerful nation of Marley controls the world and views Eldians as devils due to ancient history involving Titans. Marley has been sending Titan warriors to terrorize Paradise and keep them trapped. Humanity inside the walls were not the last humans. They were prisoners. This revelation destroys everything they once believed. The Scouts realize that the only reason they were attacked by Titans was political, not biological. Eldians are persecuted globally for crimes committed thousands of years ago by their ancestors. Marley uses Eldians as weapons, forcing them to transform into Titans to fight wars. Ewan changes after learning this. His hatred no longer targets Titans, it targets the world. The Scouts eventually travel across the sea and witness Marley firsthand. They see children brainwashed into hating them, government propaganda, and global nations preparing to destroy Paradis permanently. Ewan, seeing no hope for peace, forms his own plan. He attacks Marley alone, killing soldiers and civilians. His former friends are horrified but helpless to stop him. Later, Oan gains control of the founding Titan, one of the most powerful of the 9 Titans. With it, he unlocks a dark ability. He can awaken millions of colossal titans hidden inside the walls. He unleashes the rumbling, causing these titans to march across the world, crushing entire nations underfoot. Un believes this is the only way to secure freedom for his people. Mikasa, Armin, Levi, Jean, Connie, Reiner, and others gather for a final desperate mission to stop their own friend from destroying the world. They understand why Oan chose this path, but they cannot allow the extinction of humanity. The final battle is horrifying. Oan becomes a monstrous titan beyond imagination. The scouts fight with everything they have. Armin transforms into the colossal titan. Levi faces the beast titan. Reiner fights for redemption. In the end, it is Mikasa who reaches Oan and kills him to stop the destruction. Her final act ends the rumbling. The Titan curse disappears forever. All Titans turn back into humans. The world survives, but the emotional scars remain deep. Years later, Mikasa visits Eren's grave regularly. Paradis prepares for future wars. The world debates how to treat Eldians. Peace remains fragile. The cycle of hatred continues. Attack on Titan ends with a powerful message. Humanity's greatest enemy is not Titans, but fear, ignorance, and the endless cycle of violence created by history.